people with jobs are lazy too. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody like to say, well, I got a job, I go to work, and I go to. Just because you got a job don't mean you ain't lazy. I'm going to repeat that. Just because you got a job don't mean you ain't lazy. I know a bunch of lazy people with jobs, a bunch of lazy people who call in to work. They only want to work from home. They don't want to do nothing. They don't want to go outside. They don't want to touch no grass. Y'all are lazy. Just because you got a job don't mean you ain't a lazy person. You know what I'm saying? And that's why majority of y'all are on welfare. That's why y'all are on food stamps. That's why y'all kids don't have fathers at home, because you don't want to be a mother, you don't want to be a wife, and you don't want to go to work. Like literally. Women specifically. There's a lot of men out here like this too. But women specifically, today, a lot of y'all don't want to work. Y'all don't want to be mothers. You don't want to be wives. You just want the world just given to you. Just because you a woman. Just because you exist. You know what I'm saying? Like, women think just because they exist, a man just supposed to come in and change their life. They supposed to take care of kids that ain't theirs. You know what I'm saying? They supposed to go to work every day. Yo, Dave Blunts, I love your music. Yeah, they supposed to go to work every day, you know, take care of kids that ain't there, take care of this woman who don't want to work, she don't want to help pay no bills, you know what I'm saying? She want to moan and groan about cooking and cleaning. You know, like, y'all want to be housewives and don't even want to do the stuff that housewives supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, these women want to sit at home on TikTok all day. TikTok, watching these drama-fied shows with all this LGBTQ stuff in it, and you know what I'm saying? Just, they feel having a woman today is damn near like having another child. Having a woman that don't want to work, having a lazy person around you that don't want to work, man or woman. A lazy person around you, man or woman, that's like having a grown child. A child that talks back. That's what you have in your household. When you got a person in your household that don't want to work, don't want to help pay bills, don't want to cook, don't want to clean, that's a kid. The child don't want to do chores. The child don't know nothing about no bills. The child just wants to have fun and, you know what I'm saying, be taken care of. That's what children do. And that's what a lot of you women are moving like today. Y'all are moving just like children. Seriously, just like children, man. And that's what we going to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of topics for y'all today. We going to get into it, man. Those of y'all over here on TikTok, y'all can come over here on YouTube if y'all want to see the videos. But yeah, man, that's what we going to talk about today, man. We going to talk about these lazy people, you know what I'm saying, who want to sit back and collect food stamps and think everybody's supposed to pay for their food and housing and kids that they had out of wedlock, that the taxpayers didn't have nothing to do with. That's some of the laziest shit ever. For you to want people who didn't have nothing to do with your life to help sponsor your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you built this hunger up. You built this hunger up for material shit. You had all these kids. You had the sex. You did it all. You did it all. But then the American taxpayers, people who didn't have nothing to do with everything that you enjoyed, because you enjoyed that while you were doing it. Even though y'all call y'all kids daddy trash and all that old kind of stuff, you jumped in the dumpster. You know what I'm saying? You jumped in that dumpster to get with that trash. Appreciate it. What the fuck? Is that a bro? TikTok is a crazy place, y'all. TikTok is a crazy place, and that's where majority of these people who don't got jobs, they be on TikTok all goddamn day. Even the people who do got jobs, the lazy people who got jobs, be on TikTok all goddamn day, just talking shit, messing with people. That's why I love y'all. I love my TikTok family, man. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all TikTokers. Y'all cool people, man. Y'all good for content. But like I said, these lazy people, highly productive people, have to stay away from lazy people. You do. If you're a highly productive person, you're not gonna relate to a lazy person. That's number one. That's why you hear all these liberals running around. What about the billionaires and the millionaires? Not knowing them billionaires and millionaires get up and hit it hard every day. They gotta employ people. They gotta pay people. They gotta, you know what I'm saying, dish out money. Make sure y'all got money to take home to pay for y'all rent, y'all food and lights and water and kids out of wedlock and all this old kind of stuff. Man, y'all can't be putting that kind of pressure on people who didn't have nothing to do with y'all situation. It's not right to tax the rich. I don't agree with that. It's not right to tax the rich. How you gonna tax a person just for working hard? The millionaires and billionaires work 24/7. Small business owners, we work 24/7. And y'all want us to be taxed. Y'all want the people who employ people to be taxed so lazy people can sit on their ass. And I'm not saying that it's not people out here that don't deserve or don't need assistance. But it's a lot of people that's on assistance that been on it for a long time. I know people who been on Section 8 and food stamps since I was a kid. I'm 30 plus years old. These people have been on food stamps and Section 8 since I was a little boy. Some of them before I even came in this world. I came in the world and they was already on it. And they still living on it to this day. My aunt has a house she been living in for over 10 years. She has a house that she been living in for over 10 years on government assistance. So you mean to tell me after 5, 10, 15, 20 years, after 5, 10, 15, 20 years, you ain't came up with a plan to get off that program? Your kids still got to be fed by the government. Well, I guess you talk about your people. Yes, I am. I'm talking about black folks. And I don't see the problem with that. I'm a black man. I'm obligated to talk to my people. I'm obligated to talk to the people with the same skin color as me because y'all represent me. I get the same rep y'all get. When they see me with tattoos and gold chains, and they automatically think I'm just like y'all. And I was raised just like y'all. I was raised around people on Section 8 and food stamps and stuff like that. Like I said, I know that it's people that really need it. But I know there's a lot of people out here that don't need it too. That been on it for a long time. But keep doing what y'all doing. I'm going to keep reporting on it, man. Y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know how y'all feel about this topic. Hit the link in the description. You want tattoos or piercings, you in Dallas, Texas, holla at your boy. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't be a lame like these women raising these kids. And these Democratic hellhoes with this liberal, lazy liberal mindset, bringing the property value down everywhere they go, man. It is insane. What's going on, my good people? If y'all in Dallas, Texas, and you're looking for a place to get tattoos or piercings, come holler at us at Finesse Gang Inc., man. Follow us right now on all social media websites as Finesse Gang Inc. on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, X, formerly known as Twitter, wherever you see us at, hit that follow button. We do black and gray tattoos as well as color tattoos. It don't matter if you're dark skin, light skin, white skin, whatever. If you want lines, tigers, birds, flowers, butterflies, portraits, cover-ups, we do it all, man. If you want your nose pierced, your ear pierced, your belly pierced, Christina's, dermals, surface piercings, whatever you want, man, we can do it. If you're 18 years or older, click the link on this video or wherever you see our link at. Go to our booking site, book your appointment right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, not next year. Click the link wherever you see our link at. Go on our booking site and book y'all appointment right now. What y'all waiting on? Let's get it.